Welcome to Greendialer Training. In this lesson, I'm going to explain how to manage your DNC databases. I will go over importing a national or in-house database, exporting a national or in-house database, deleting a national or in-house database, or scrubbing against your national or in-house database. I'll also explain phone number lookup in DNC summary. Let's start with importing a national or in-house database. I'm going to use the national DNC for this example. And what I'm going to do is simply going to browse for a file that has to be in Excel, CSV, or text format. And I'll choose data.txt. And I'm going to click submit. After the file uploads into the server, you're going to get a drop-down box that allows you to map the telephone number to the appropriate field that you want to import. After you do that, you're going to click submit. And if you have a lot more data than this, it's going to take a little bit of time. But since I only have 45 records, it was pretty much instant. And you can see that we have imported 45 records successfully into the DNC Center. Now, if we ever want to export or back up this database, then we can just simply click on Export List. And you can click right here, and it's going to download this database in a CSV format, which you can save to your desktop. Now, if you want to delete your dial list, you just click on the appropriate DNC, I should say DNC list. If you want to delete your DNC list, just click on this button right here, this link. I'm going to ask you, are you sure you want to delete your list? I'm going to cancel this out, but if you click on OK, it will go ahead and delete the entire list for you. Now, you also have a phone number lookup. From your main DNC Center page, you can actually type in a number to see if it exists in your database. So for this example, let's open up here. We're going to take a number and I'm going to paste it in for you. And we're going to click on search. And I'm choosing to search in both tables. It says invalid number. So that's interesting because I had a space. See, I had a space right here. That's why we got that error message. So it's good to know that you want to make sure there's no spaces in this number. So I'm going to make sure there's no spaces, hit search. And it says the number 508-158-3815 exists in your national DNC database. And I have the option to delete that number from my database right here. And within my in-house database, it's telling me it does not exist, and I can add that record. So you see how if you do a lookup, you have the ability to take the record or add the record to each of these individual databases, which just makes managing your DNC area a little bit easier. And the final option that we have here is your DNC summary. And this just gives you a total record count of what is in your DNC database. Now, there is another function that we added in here, which is called scrub dial list. And there is a slight difference. See, under database management, if you want to scrub your dial list, it's going to scrub against both the national and in-house in the same process. We had a few customers that want to be able to scrub separately. So we added the feature in so you could scrub the dial list that's chosen here, right here. You could scrub that dial list against your DNC. So if you wish to scrub individual DNC databases against your dial list, then you can do that right here on this page. So I'm going to click delete all records that are found in the national DNC database. And it says the dial list is scrubbed. And that leaves behind 22 records which don't match these numbers. So this concludes the training process. If you have any questions about the DNC page, feel free to fill out a trouble ticket and we'll be more than happy to help you out. Thank you.